welcome to Hustle Beyond Limits. It's your girls Kristine and Vanessa hooking up with what you need to know to level up.
So last month we talked about the F word. Today we're going to resurface that F word, but we want you to pay attention to it instead of telling it to go away or ignoring it. If you missed last month's episode, that F word we're talking about is fear.
You're probably wondering, why do we want you to pay attention to your fears? Because paying attention to your fears actually helps you move forward. How? When you have that fear, it actually propels you and calls for action. Don't believe us? Here's an example.
Let's use a really simple and fun example. Let's say I'm a professional basketball player and my biggest fear is not winning a championship or winning a title. So instead of telling that fear to go away or ignoring it, I'm going to use that fear to fuel and motivate me to wake up every day at 5 in the morning or earlier, to be the best player I can be and to be the best teammate I can be so that I can win that championship.
Tim Ferriss, he's the author of a book called The 4-Hour Workweek, calls this technique fear setting. It's similar to goal setting, but instead of writing down what you want, you're going to write down what you're afraid of and what you're most anxious about. He encourages us to fully define our fears and write them down in detail. By writing down our fears, we can identify our actions we need to do today in order to prevent those fears from actually happening in the future.
We challenge you to try this in real life. On a piece of paper, we want you to put 3 columns. In the first column, we want you to write down at the top, label it fear. Second column, label it prevention. Third column, label it repair. On the first column, we want you to write down in detail the things that you're scared of or fearful about or most anxious about, and write down the worst case scenarios that could happen. On the second column, we want you to identify the actions, specific actions that you could do today to prevent the worst case thing from happening. On the third column, let's say the worst case scenario did happen. What are you going to do to fix it? Is it the end of the world, or is it just something that you might have to rejig your priorities or come up with other goals or actions to help you get over it?
Our point is, sitting around being anxious about your fear is useless. Don't let your fear paralyze you. Use it as motivation to really propel you and do something amazing with it. Have you tried this exercise that Kristine was talking about? If so, let us know what your thoughts were, or if you have a similar activity that you've done in the past. We upload videos every Wednesday, so please subscribe so that you don't miss out.
And with that, we out!